With the sun slowly making its way down, the forest darkened significantly. It was almost to the point of being night under the canopy. I guess we need to take them out now. Abby unbuckled the front of her straps and took off the pack on her back. Tommy and the twins also removed their packs. The area brightened in the red glow and caused Claire to jump in alarm. When she looked to where the light was coming from, she noticed that it was from Astrid and Frida. Attached to their armor was a small box, and from the front of it was a red light. What is that? Claire pointed at the item on the two women. It's one of the items that we always make sure to carry with us. The light allows us to see in the dark without ruining our natural night vision, Frida explained. It uses a similar gem that the guild has in their buildings. Hearing that it was a gem, Claire was surprised. I thought those gems were difficult to find. Astrid nodded. They are. But if you know where to find them, then it's not an issue to get your hands on them. The only problem is that these small things are expensive. Just this one is over 1,000 guild points. Hearing such a large number stunned Claire. More lights turned on, with only Claire and Hannah not having the device. Maybe we should get those, Claire said to Hannah after the surroundings were bathed in blood-red light. Before Hannah was able to answer, Abby said, After this, we'll take you to where you can get these gems. The only problem is you can't leave the city. City? Hannah asked. If you go into the portal on the other end of the room, where the portals we entered are located, you can find a store that sells them. The problem is that the portal is meant to be used by those that are over level 30. Abby explained. Why is that? Hannah followed up with the obvious question. It's due to the surrounding area. There are more areas that the level of energy is higher than what's tolerable for lower level adventurers. Even the city itself has a slightly higher level, making it so that you'll feel a little uncomfortable the longer you stay there, Abby explained. The people living there are fine since they grew up in that environment, but for everyone else, it's not favorable for them, Tommy added. Hearing that they'd be entering a portal meant for such high-level players, Claire felt a little excited, even if the idea was a little scary. Once they were ready, they continued on their journey deeper into the forest. While Claire was walking, she wondered about Astrid and Frida. Why don't the two of you wear packs? Looking back at everyone else who had their supplies on their backs. Smiling at the question, Astrid said, It's because of our training. To be able to survive regardless of the environment we're in. Out in the world, after leaving the underground cities, it's not likely you'll be able to carry enough supplies. This means that unless you're able to survive no matter the circumstances, then you'll always be tethered to the nearest underground city, Frida said. Checking out the equipment and weapons they had on, Claire didn't even notice something for water. Where do you get your water from? This time, the smile on Astrid's face looked sinister. Remember the soup you drank last time? It took a moment for Claire to understand what Astrid was talking about. But then, the memory of the blood soup came to mind. Astrid laughed when she saw that Claire made the connection. Exactly. When we hunt for monsters, we use the blood of the monster to keep us hydrated. Not only is there water in the blood, but the energy contained gives our body strength. It allows us to to recover. Water is heavy, and for the amount of it needed to survive would be difficult to bring with us. Frida added, a light smile on her lips. Claire looked at Hannah. Hannah had a similar expression at the idea of drinking blood to stay hydrated. It's not that bad, Candace said to Claire. You'll get used to it. The reason why we didn't do it with the spider you fought is due to the poison in its body. If you touch it, there isn't anything to worry about, but drinking enough to survive isn't possible. Though I heard that some adventurers are forcing themselves to consume only poisonous creatures, Brooke added.